Hey guys, so you found the company that can build your home much faster, much sooner than migrating coach crossing. But there's one problem. It's uninhabitable. Let's talk about it when I return on the Eric McNeal Be Free Show.
Black men and white men, Jews and Gentiles, Protestants and Catholics will be able to join hands and sing in the words of the old Negro spiritual, free at last, free at last. Thank God Almighty, we are free at last.
Hey guys, welcome. You've just discovered the Eric McNeal Be Free Show, where it's all about being financially independent, responsible for self, enjoying life, and empowering others. Free. So, got my flag here. I'm still celebrating my citizenship, guys. So, 7 years. I got to use my flag some. So, but at any rate, it's Christmas Day. How about that? You don't celebrate Christmas. You know how I do it. Happy holidays, happy Kwanzaa, happy Hanukkah, Feliz Navidad. And as they, now that I'm Ghanaian, I say Afinche Pa. So that's how we do it. So whatever you celebrate, whatever floats your boat, hey, knock yourself out. Okay. So I just wanted to come on, make a quick video for those of you who haven't seen the popular Ghanaian YouTuber Jasmine Alma's video where she comes to Migrating Culture Crossing and does an interview with both myself and Brandon. I encourage you to go check it out. The link is in the description. It's fine. She did an excellent job. Yeah, I told her I just need to, I would just come over there and hug her if I could, Well, I'd hug her, even if she didn't do the video. But but the video, she knocked it out. She knocked it out the park. Well, we love the video, and we're happy to have her as a buyer in our community. That's just icing on the cake. But yeah, so check out Jasmine's video, check out her channel, subscribe to it. I mean, when Jasmine, she gets down with the video. I mean, her videos just are good. So we're very excited, and today, I've been checking out the comments on her video, and responding. And after seeing the comments, I wanted to do this video because one of the things that I see, some of the comments like, I like it, but that 3 years, that 3-year turn, that 3-year wait time. And then somebody, gentleman said 3 years is ridiculous. Now, I know this gentleman from Facebook, so he's been following me for some time. So I'm kind of surprised that he would make this statement that, that's ridiculous, seeing what we've been doing. And then, and I explained to him that, as I did the other people, that first of all, the 3 years is not compulsory. That's an option if you want the promo. Right? If I'm going to give you 50%, can you really understand this, guys, because I don't know why I have to keep explaining this. And I know some people like, Eric, don't explain it. If they can't get it, they're not the ones who need to be investing. But I have a feeling that, each time I need to explain it because, when people start talking and if you don't explain it, then other people who really don't read and, they might not understand. So I want to clarify. The 3-year wait is not compulsory. That's an option if you want the promo. If you want us to give you 50% discount, then you have to wait the 3 years and you have to pay everything up front. But if you can't wait the 3 years, you don't like that, then you just do like everybody else do here, all the other developers. They give you, you pay 30% down, you pay 30% when we get those walls up, you pay 30% when we get your roof on, and you pay 10% when we complete. But you pay the full retail price of the home, and that's over a 2-year period, right? So with some people say, well, I'm willing to wait the 3 years and pay everything up front to get a 50% discount, right? We're not saying that it takes 3 years, but you know, and in this case, you know, the gentleman who made this comment that this is ridiculous went back and forth. I didn't go back and forth. I just kind of, you know, told him, but some other people on there kind of tried to make him understand. And he said, oh, you know, he's developing 10 acres. It's not going to take 3 years. You know, so he's comparing apples to oranges, I think, you know. What if somebody came on there and say, they just building a mud hut that's going to take a month. And so his time frame is ridiculous. You're right? He would look at that as being ridiculous. You're comparing apples to oranges. We're developing 200-acre sustainable community from nothing but virgin land. It took us a year and a half just to get the road in to where we can build, you know. I mean, we built the model home first, but the model home is far away from where the community pockets start. So that was like a year and a half trying to get there. So do you understand what we're doing? I mean, when you come out there and you see the breadth of what we're doing, this is not a small job. So what we're saying is that, hey, we need working capital, and the people who are buying the houses are essentially supplying the working capital for us. So we'll give them a substantial discount. Does that make sense? Okay. But yeah, so, you know, we're getting those kind of comments about the time, and I wanted to just clarify that. And also, you know, people talk about this whole time and stuff. I want to tell you a story about a friend. I'm not going to use her name, right? I'm not going to say her name, but before we started this project, she wanted Brandon to build for her. And this is, you know, this is what I often see people coming from the West. They have this mentality and they don't understand how things are done in Africa, so they come here with these unrealistic expectations, and they get themselves into trouble. And she was no different. Now, she's born in Ghana, but she spent most of her life from childhood in like the US and the UK. So she comes here. So at any rate, she comes here and she wants Brandon to build a home for her. He says, okay. He wasn't going fast enough, so she wanted a refund. He says, okay, here's your refund. And then this is right before we decided to do Migrating Culture Crossing. And I went back to her and I said, not going to say her name. I spoke with her. I said, we are doing a community, Migrating Culture Crossing. I think it would benefit you, you know, because she had been complaining to me about how things are done here in Ghana, the lack of standards and how people take advantage of you, and nothing is organized. I said, I think this community would be right for you You know, I mean, at your age, you know, kind of a retirement community, you'll be around like-minded people. Why don't you let us build your home in this community? She's like, but Eric, I already got the land, and this is what what I always hear. I already got my land. I already got my land. I mean, you know, just because you got land, it doesn't mean that you can't buy a home somewhere else, right? I mean, you still have land, and you know. So she's like, I already got my land. I said, but that's fine. You know, why not? You know, just sit on your land or sell it or something like that, and come. Okay, let me think about it. Okay, think about it. Say, you know, but you know, can you guys do it in like I think I need to be moving in there about a year. I said, no, dear, we can't. You know, I just need it. I can't wait now. I can't wait that long. I can't wait that long. You know, I was like, okay, you know, she's like, yeah, because I need it. I need, you know, I mean, and here's the thing, guys. You can rent. I mean, when I was getting my home built, I rented. Huh? I rented over, you know, when we started, it took over 2 years. I didn't, and I'm giving, you guys are getting a discount, 50% discount saying, you know, 3 years. Do you know you can rent a home here for a little of nothing? You can rent an apartment here for a little of nothing. So, I mean, you don't have to be in East Legon renting expensive places. You can go out and rent an apartment for a little of nothing. Yeah. So, but anyway, she had to be in her house about a year, so she couldn't, you know, she couldn't do the deal with us. She didn't buy with us, you know, so I was like, okay, no, not a problem. I wish you the best, you know. So as she got into the project and, you know, I start hearing the complaints. I guess the first person took a lot of money. They didn't deliver. So anyway, first contract took a lot of money, didn't deliver. Poof. Money gone up in smoke. And she finally, I guess, found somebody who built it, and just as they were about to finish, you know, I asked her, how was it going? She's like, it's not. She's like, I'm so disgusted. I want to leave Ghana. I hate it. You know, everything is wrong. Everything is bad. And this is what I tell people, you know, they come over here with these rose-colored shades on, and when they come over here, hey, it's great, you know, I'm just happy to be away from the white man, happy to be away from America, happy, come over here. And I was like, you know, slow your roll, you know, just be happy. Don't just be happy, you know, because if you're just trying to get away from a certain group, you ain't gonna be happy for long. You know, if you just think that because you in Ghana and you around all blacks, you're gonna be happy for some magical reason, it's not what it's about. Just be happy. Just be happy, you know, of the opportunities you have. Just be happy that you can contribute. Just be, you know, but yeah, but anyway, that didn't last long. That happiness didn't last long after she started, you know, experiencing problems with this house. So she called me along the way and she said, Eric, if you can find somebody, I'm just going to leave here, and even if I just need to give that house away. Find somebody, you know, if I just need to give that house, I'm so sick and tired. So now she's had a house built and she's ready to give it away. Now, I didn't take you know, I didn't get the details. I mean, I saw, you know, the home just as it was being finished, but I didn't go to see exactly the detail. I didn't get close. I just, you know, passed by and saw that, okay, it's being built. But she said it was terrible. She said it's terrible. And she's like, I'm just think I'm gonna have to give it away. I said, wow. So so at first I found somebody in the area that said that they could sell it for, the person that I used to find my land. And then I guess she changed somewhere along the road and maybe went on and finished it. But then I was talking to Brandon the other day, and he said, hey, I got a call from such and such, our friend. I was like, oh, what's going on? I said, did she move into the house? And he just shook his head. He said, she said the home, Eric, is uninhabitable. Wow. She said, what? She said the home, Eric, is uninhabitable. Wow, that's deep. That's deep. So, let me get this. And I want you guys to let this sink in. You come to Migrating Culture Crossing, and we tell you it's going to take us, 50% discount. It's going to take us solid 3 years. If you pay the full price, it's going to if you pay the full price, it's going to take us a solid 2 years. And now that's the best efforts, because I often get this question too. If we go over the time, is there some kind of compensation? Our estimate is a best effort. It's a good faith best efforts, guys. Like, it may go over, but it ain't gonna be going over no double, what you requested. So it's based on good faith and the best efforts. Anything can happen along the way. But when we tell you this time frame in 3 years to get the 50% discount, you say, oh, I got somebody who can do it quicker. Huh? Quicker. Now, maybe they can also do it cheaper. I don't know. I'm assuming that they probably was able to build her home cheaper than, even with our 50% discount, it was probably still cheaper. And they said they could do it sooner. Okay? Now, mind you, at the time, I guess maybe they did it a little quicker than we could, and a little cheaper. But you have a product as an end result that is uninhabitable. Do you think that we are going to deliver any homes at Migrating Culture Crossing that are uninhabitable? I don't think so. In fact, I know we're not. As Bishop Bullwinkle would say, hell no to the no, no, no. Hell to the no, hell to the no. Hell to the no, no. We won't be delivering no uninhabitable homes. But this is what your impatience will get you. If you come over here from the West with these unrealistic expectations, you're going to get in some serious trouble here. And there's not going to be anything that we can do for you to say, hey, I'm sorry it happened. I'm sorry it happened. So I'm saying slow down some and listen to people instead of trying to force what you think things should be. Right? Because I'm just backing out. When you ask me to do these things that I know are unrealistic, I'm like, knock yourself out. Knock yourself out. But I'm not going to give you these unrealistic expectations that I know I can't deliver upon, guys. Simple. Simple. We've had several people. Eric, can you give me that promo and do it in 2 years? No, we can't. 3 years is even too soon, to be honest. But definitely I can't do the promo and promise you we can do it in 2 years. Come on, guys. Come on. So at any rate, that's what it is, guys. 3 years for 50% discount. That's more than fair. That's beyond fair. And if you don't take advantage of it, you got a few days to take advantage of it. Don't take advantage of it. Knock yourself out. You find a better deal. Knock yourself out. But don't blame me. You come here telling me what they built for me is uninhabitable. I can't do nothing for you then but pray. That's all. I can't do nothing for you. As they used to do. And the Father, Son, Holy Spirit. So that's all I got for you today, guys. I just wanted to come on here with this quick video on this holiday, and just express myself a little bit, and hope you guys are enjoying your holiday. And yeah, and so if you like what we're talking about, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, like, share, comment, give me your feedback on what we're talking about today, and by all means, hit our website, guys, www.migratingculturecrossing.com. Take advantage of our half-price home promo. It's coming to an end. You just got a few days before the end of the year, guys. So if you're sitting on the fence, I encourage you to go ahead and take advantage of it. And yeah. And also, you can find me on Facebook at facebook.com/Eric McNeal is free. And you know what? I just want to say this. I went out and got me a haircut last night. And I was looking at myself saying, dude, no, he look good. Y'all know I'm going to leave this in there. I'm just, hey. At any rate, guys, as I said, take advantage of that half-price home promo. Don't let it slip. Don't let it slip you. You're going to regret if you do, okay? And as always, Ooorahhh Uhuru. Now be free.